All right. Yeah, I think it looks like we're live. Okay. It kind of took me a few minutes just to figure that out. And I had some troubles. Last Thursday is when I was going to do this stream the first time to stream Silent Hill. So welcome to Double Back for Ammo. My name's Dan. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday evening. I am prepared for a great Tuesday evening. We are going to get started playing Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill game on the PlayStation 3. So we're going to be playing the PlayStation Network version that you were able to buy starting when the PlayStation 3 was available. And so, hope you guys are ready to dive into the game. This is a great game. It's a very old game. It's very dated. So it is. We are going to be playing in the original 4:3 format. Hopefully I got this set up well enough that you guys can see it all well. I'm looking forward to this. This is a game with a lot of history. This is a game with which I have a lot of history. And it's one of those games that kind of came at the forefront of a chat that was happening. The internet went online in 1996. People started forming websites and forums almost immediately after that, like in 97, 98. I immediately immersed myself into that culture, and Silent Hill started coming out in 1999. It came out like really early, like in February 1999. I was very excited about it. I got a demo of it in the official PlayStation magazine, and I played it. I was like, wow, this is scary. This is much scarier than Resident Evil. Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 had been out already at that time, so there was already some groundwork laid for a great survival horror game, and Silent Hill was it. Silent Hill also, like I said, it was at the forefront of a debate about whether or not video games were art. I mean, there was no debate that certainly there was art in video games, but there was some debate about whether or not video games stood on their own as a form of art. I think with as much writing and planning and then also voice acting, I think there's some art to it. I think that art was still forming in the mid to late 1990s. So that's how we got bad voiceovers like you saw in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and great voiceovers like we had in Metal Gear Solid. So based on what I'd seen in the demo, I wasn't expecting great voiceovers in Silent Hill, but there was 2 playable parts in the demo, I believe, in the OPM demo disc that came packaged with one issue of OPM. And I was just hooked. I was like, wow, I got to play this game. And I got this game the day that it came out, and I started playing it. One of the places a lot of people went to get their, basically like one of the best online gaming communities at that point was GameFAQs.com. This is where you would write like a text file with a walkthrough and upload it. And I loved it. And I wanted to share all my tips for video games too. And I was writing game FAQs. And I was like, what can I contribute? What can I contribute? I'm too late because like as soon as the game came out, there was like 10 walkthroughs on GameFAQs.com. People were already doing walkthroughs of the game. And I was like, so what can I contribute? Well, I had graduated from the University of Texas in 1993. So I was extremely well read. And I was versed in psychology, and also I had a good amount of experience with art films, especially like the art films of David Lynch, and also the series Twin Peaks that he had in the 1990s. And so I think those things were seminal to Silent Hill. I don't think you saw like Twin Peaks so much as an influence in Silent Hill 1. I mean, there's some similarities, and I'll call them out as we go, but it was there were definitely parallels. Like Twin Peaks presented a supernatural mystery to a mass audience, and Silent Hill definitely did the same thing. Twin Peaks was even bigger in Japan than it was in the United States. So that kind of tells you something. All right. So what I would like to do is play the games in order: Silent Hill, Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill 3. I have what I hear are the worst versions of Silent Hill 2 and 3 in the HD collection, playable on PlayStation 3. So I am going to play those versions. Let me just check and make sure that I'm streaming. I'm a little paranoid about it. Okay, so yeah, it's going out. All right, so hopefully some people join me soon. I think I'm gonna post something on Twitter real quick. Because like the posts, I think I kind of confuse people. So I'm gonna go ahead and post something. I want to try to figure out how to take a screenshot from OBS here. I think maybe like in the settings, maybe I can maybe do hotkeys and maybe set up a screenshot output. Maybe I do that and then print screen. No, does print screen already have one? All right, so if I do like, yeah, we don't have a save function. So if I do Control S, maybe that'll do a screenshot. And if I apply it, okay, whoa, I had a slight hiccup in my stream there. All right, so hopefully we're still connected or something like that. I don't know what Control S does. Hopefully that's not related to any streaming. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to screenshot selected source. Maybe. All right, so if I just say OK, and then I hit the controls I did. So where did that go? I don't know where that went. Let me see where my recordings are. Yeah, it did. It took a screenshot. Okay, so let's just smile. Everybody smile. We're going to take a screenshot. Hi. All right. All right. So yeah, I've got a screenshot now that I can put into the chat. Hopefully the stream is still rolling. Okay. Oh boy, for some reason I can't type. Okay, let's get the link. Okay, yeah, there's a share link up there. Stream URL copied to clipboard. And we'll just throw this on Twitter. See if we can get some people interested in tonight's stream. So there will be the playback file, of course. All right, so here we go. All right, so yeah, we appear to be live streaming. Okay. All right, so I'm going to throw that aside. I'm going to minimize the YouTube. And now we are going to get set up with Silent Hill. Okay, so let's cut over to my PlayStation 3. And then what I want to do is I want to project my PlayStation 3. Let's see, full screen projector on my other monitor. There we go. All right, so good. Looks like I'm all set up. And we are ready now to play Silent Hill. And like I said, we're just kind of going to go through game by game. I don't want to like start with like the whole history of Silent Hill. I just want to start with what we experienced in the first game and go game by game and make those discoveries along the way. I installed this version of Silent Hill on this PlayStation 3 console in 2010. And I did have some game saves on here, and I think they were for about 2010 too. They should be deleted now. So this should be like booting up Silent Hill for the first time. So let's do it. All right. Hopefully my audio is good. All right. If you're watching and you can't hear the PlayStation audio or you can't hear my audio, please let me know. Throw something in the chat. There are violent and disturbing images in this game. You've been warned, kids. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. There's a little demo that plays when you boot up the game, and I'm going to let that play. We're going to let that video play all the way through because it has some scenes that aren't in the game. It kind of informs the situation prior to it. I love the opening music. So here we see a man and a woman picking up a baby on the side of the road. Girl standing in the fog. Yeah, pretty old school, huh? So I really just, at this time, even in the 90s, it was the late 90s, and I had no idea who Portishead was. I think I'd heard the name a couple times, but I had no idea what their music was like. And I remember talking about how much I liked this music, and somebody on a forum recommended that I listen to Portishead, and boy, I was glad I did. So if you haven't listened to Portishead music, it's a lot like this music. So we see a woman with bandages waking up while a man and his daughter are driving down the road. We have only some spare information in the instruction manual about who these people are. So this is Sybil Bennett, a cop from the nearby town of Brahms. Looks like she got a call and she's responding. This nurse and this guy are fighting with each other, and the man in his Jeep is driving at night with his daughter, and the cop is on her motorcycle trying to get around him on the highway. She speeds on ahead, and the girl starts to wake up, and she's all happy, but she's also standing in some fog. And then the cop's motorcycle is sitting on the side of the road, like she crashed or she abandoned it. Yeah, we see the strange woman in the strange house, and then the little girl is superimposed over it. And then there's this mysterious figure in the middle of the road. And we cut to the title screen. All right, so if I left it here, a short gameplay demo would start playing, and that's actually a pretty helpful demo. All right, so first off, let's see if I can do the options. So we do have some options as far as brightness level, controller config. Also, if we press one of the shoulder buttons, we bring up the extra options screen. All right, so I'm going to change. One thing I like to do is change the walk or run control. So by default, you will walk everywhere. But if you switch this control, you will run. So I'm going to switch it to reverse. And I don't see a way to save or confirm. So I'm just going to go back, and hopefully that's saved. We'll check it out when the game starts. All right, let's start and let's play normal. Doom. So see, the game starts with the guy just waking up in his car after the accident, and his little girl is gone. The little girl he was riding with. He gets out and everything's foggy, and boy, the Jeep's a wreck. And then we have a loading screen. We had to deal with these a lot back in the 90s. Cheryl, where could you be? It's strange. It's quiet. Too quiet. This place is like a ghost town. Cheryl. Yeah, all he cares about is his daughter. Okay, so you can back up slowly, but if you hold the walk run button, you can do this little hop back away from him. So with this game, and Resident Evil and other games, they do work with the thumbstick on the controller, right? But man, they're using the thumbstick is just highly inaccurate. So I'm gonna go over here, and can we try this door? Can we get in here? Nope, doesn't seem to respond. All right, so I'm gonna go down the corner here. Can you hear that? Footsteps. Harry follows the sound. All right, so yeah, his name's Harry Mason, and we find that out in the instruction manual. His daughter's name is Cheryl Mason, and it was her idea to come to Silent Hill. She's been bugging him. It's been about 4 years since her mother, Harry's wife, died. So he sees Cheryl, and she starts running off, like she doesn't see him or hear him.
Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop!
I mean, at this point, we don't really know what's going on. It's kind of like she's, you know, playing like a kid's game or something, like she wants to check something out. It's kind of weird, though. It's all foggy and it's snowing. So in case you don't know, the fog is actually a device that the team used in order to make this whole town playable. So yeah, there is literally like an entire town here, and oh, I can't turn the camera around. My camera's just kind of restricted right now. It won't be later. But anyway, the fog helps cut down on the render distance. And that way the PlayStation, with its limited technology, is able to load areas of the town at a time. So we're going to follow her down into this alley. And if you guys aren't listening with headphones, I strongly recommend listening with headphones. The sound, the music, the atmosphere. There she goes, off to the side. It's so much better. Beware of dog, the sign says. And you hear Harry? He's just out of breath after running for a few minutes. He's no action hero, he's just a normal guy. I love the little details like that. Oh, what in the world? What is it? Yeah, something bad happened here. Alright, so we can't check out that part. I'm gonna go further down here and see if Cheryl's down here. Do you see how he put his little hands up? Like, just as he hit the wall? Again, like little details like that. I just love it. So again, I'm using my D-pad, not the thumbstick. There, see, he hit the wall again. Alright, we're gonna go through this gate here. That's strange, it's getting darker. Oh, looks like he's got his lighter. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright, so at this point, it's actually going to get difficult to run, especially because it's dark. What's that siren sound? You can hear like a siren. You can hear like the creaky wheel of this wheelchair. What's this doing here? Yeah. Like, what is going on? What has Harry stepped into? Why is it dark? Why are there air raid sirens in the distance? So it's difficult to run, and I'm going to hold the walk button and make myself walk. What's this? Yeah, there's like little flies buzzing over it. There's blood everywhere. Oh, and there's blood all over the ground. Listen to that music. I mean, this was terrifying the first time you play it. You're like, holy cow. What am I walking into? And then suddenly it's a cutscene.
What is this? What's going on here?
So it looks a little goofy now, but back in the 90s, whoops! Oh, he's got me. There's like little monsters everywhere. Let's get out of here. All right, so we're gonna run back down the alley from where we came. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he missed me. All right, wait, what? Blocked by a fence? I wasn't there before. Let's try to get away from these guys. So yeah, my controller is like pulsing in my hand. There's nowhere to go. And so Harry Mason dies, apparently. That's how the game starts. It's pretty scary, huh? Or not. Maybe it was all just a dream. He seems to be waking up. Oh, hello, cop lady. So yeah, that's the cop from the road, and we know from the instruction manual at this point that her name's Sybil Bennett.
Was I dreaming?
Time for some intros.
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm all right, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Just turned 7.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if
There's nobody
didn't
else.
believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl.
Yeah.
I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake.
Wise words. Very strange that still that a police officer would give
Thanks.
an American citizen their firearm.
You do best to
Unless
stay nearby.
maybe she has another.
I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
All right. So Harry's supposed to stay here, and she's going to be back with help. So she's going for reinforcements. That's pretty typical, like, safety officer protocol, I would imagine. It's very strange that she gave us her gun, though. All right, so if we press the start button, we can pause it. And if we press select, we go into the menu, and we can equip the gun she gave us. All right, and that's all we have at the moment. We don't have a map. Yeah, it even says that. I don't have the map for this place. All right, so we can equip it. We can unequip it. We can reload it. And over here, we see our status. And behind Harry, it's like pulsing green. If it like gets like orange or red, that means we need to use healing items. So let's see what else we got in here. All right, so I'm going to use walking to get around. Here's some stuff. A health drink. You bet I'll take it. And what else we got? A flashlight. Sure. There is a residential area map. Take it? Absolutely. All right, so what do we have? Hey, wait a minute. What was that? That was weird. All right, so yeah, a little bit of a foreshadowing there. Someday someone may experience these bizarre events. Hopefully they will find my notes useful. So this is the save system of Silent Hill 1, notepads. So whenever we see a notepad, we will want to save. Because this is my first playthrough of the game, I'm going to save often, and because I'm doing it on a stream. Because, you know, if I do happen to die, we don't want to have to replay a large portion of the game on the stream, for sure. That way we cut down on the time here. All right, so there's something red on the table, but I'm examining it and nothing's popping up. But over here we got some stuff. We have a kitchen knife. Yeah, that could be useful if I'm desperate and out of bullets. And another health drink. All right, cool. All right, let's look at these health drinks. Yeah, so they got some kind of weird label on them. They're very yellow looking. It says DX. Yeah, it kind of says DX. Not really sure what that means, but here's the kitchen knife and here's the radio. Oh, and we can turn the flashlight on or off from the menu. So that's good to know. All right, and if we push the triangle button, we go into the map so we can see where we are. And here we are. Looks like we're at the cafe. We can press the X button to zoom in and out in our location. All right, so let's walk calmly over here and let's head toward the door. Uh-oh.
What's that? Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
The dialogue, like, why would it say radio? What's going on with that radio? Uh-oh. Oh, knocked me right down. Got him.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Okay, this is not a dream. So, I don't know. Can we, like, check things out now? Yep, there is a pocket radio. I will definitely take it. It started making noise when that enemy showed up. All right, so we don't have a lot of bullets left, and the windows are broken, so clearly this is not a safe place. We can't really stay here despite what Sybil told us. So let's head out into Silent Hill. We have a long loading time. Where could Cheryl have gone? I guess I'll check that alley again. All right, so what's good about this game versus basically all of the sequels is that this one really kind of helps guide you using the menu. And so, yeah, we saw that Cheryl is marked on the menu there, like where he thinks Cheryl might be in that alley. That's the last place he saw her. And then we're standing here at the cafe. All right, so now we're going to begin exploring Silent Hill. And right over here, we got something on this bench. Oh, yeah, gotta walk. So I gotta actually hold down the button with the reverse setting, the square button, in order to walk. Yeah, so it's still foggy and it's still snowing, out of season. And it's snow. I know that the Silent Hill movie, they changed it to ash. But as far as the video games are concerned, the movie is not canon. At least not as far as I'm concerned. All right, so we can't really see our way around, so I'm actually going to... I like to go from corner to corner and sort of explore every street this way, and that way we sort of get the lay of the land. All right, so there's an alley there, but I'm hearing the radio. So that means there might be a monster nearby. So I'm going to keep going down here. And yeah, it looks like we're getting away from the sound made by the radio. Okay, so here is another street. Where are we? We're at Finney, and we're starting to hear the radio again. So here I am up here at the edge of Finney Street. And there is Bachman Road and Levin Street and Matheson. All right, so if you are a well-read person in the early 1990s like I was, you could potentially look at this map and you would say, this is interesting. Bachman may refer to Richard Bachman, which was actually a pseudonym for Stephen King. And Bachman wrote a couple of novels called The Regulators and Desperation. Both of those novels were basically like alternate universe versions of each other. So I think one of them was written by Bachman and the other one was written by Stephen King. In both of those novels, groups of regular people were assaulted by a spirit from another world, like an evil spirit. And strange things happened. Like in one of them, I think Desperation, the evil spirit possessed a sheriff and went around picking people up on the desert highways, taking them back to his police station and murdering them. And then in The Regulators, these people were kind of quarantined in their home, blockaded in their homes by these strange monsters which were riding around up and down their streets and killing people. And it had something to do with a child. So Finney, I think, refers to Jack Finney, and I'm not quite sure what Jack Finney wrote that would pertain to this, but Levin may refer to Ira Levin, who is the book author who wrote Rosemary's Baby. Matheson may refer to Richard Matheson, and he was a seminal horror author, also a writer for The Twilight Zone and Star Trek, if you can believe it. So he has written quite a bit of the science fiction. He wrote quite a bit of science fiction and horror and was a huge influence. Block may refer to Robert Block, who wrote Psycho, and may explain why we have a big kitchen knife right now. And then Bradbury may refer to Ray Bradbury down here. So Ray Bradbury was like one of the most prolific science fiction writers of the 40s and 50s and 60s. Just a fantastic writer. Elroy may refer to John Elroy. I think John Elroy was I think he was a thriller writer, and I'm not really familiar with his works, but that's the closest we can get. Over here, Midwich. Midwich may refer to the book called The Midwich Cuckoos, which was adapted into Village of the Damned. Midwich is the town in that story, and also we have Midwich Elementary School because it's on Midwich Street. Midwich was the town in the story The Midwich Cuckoos. And in that story, a group of supernatural alien children were suddenly born in a village all on the same day. And they had these like psychic powers that they tried to use to take over the world. Hey, we got some chatters. Hey, Zidane. Oh, yes. Richard Matheson wrote I Am Legend. Absolutely. And that was a fantastic book. And if you've like seen the recent movie, especially the Will Smith one, you owe it to yourself to go and read the novel. Or you could also, a very close adaptation of the novel was the Vincent Price version, I think from like the mid-60s. I'm not sure what year that came out, but that was a really good version of I Am Legend. That is a fantastic book about vampires and also zombies. They were zombie-like vampires, and it was a very seminal book in science fiction. It really just kind of rattled some cages. All right, so I'm going to continue out to the street here. And yeah, the Vincent Price one was called Last Man on Earth. That's absolutely right. It's in black and white. It's really good. Okay, here comes something. Whoa, it's flying. All right, it missed us. I'm going to continue down the street here. Hopefully it doesn't come after me again. All right, so let's go down and see what's down this street. Uh-oh. Oh, look out. Where is it? All right, see, they just fly off into the fog, or they fly behind you and you can't see them. Seems to be gone. All right, so over here, looks like we have found some more handgun bullets and a wreck of a police car. Okay, hopefully this police officer's all right, but there is a key of lion in the trunk. And over here, it's like the street is just gone. Like, it is just torn straight up. Like, what happened that caused this street to just be gone like this? Okay, so Harry has marked all that on the map. He has marked a big X there to show that we can't get through that way. And he'll continue marking things like that as we explore more of the town. So you prefer that movie over the Will Smith one? Yeah, the dog in the Will Smith version was awesome. Yeah, the Vincent Price one, though, I greatly prefer that one, and it was much closer to the source material. Uh-oh. Whoop! Got him. Alright, so yeah, I am wasting a lot of the bullets that we found. Oof. So we're going to finish him off with a little kick, and then we're going to... Alright, let's finish this off with a kick, too. He's been flying around looking at us. Alright, so Harry's a little out of breath, but he's still in the green health-wise. Alright, so I'm going to reload the gun. Looks like we got 29 bullets in tow and 15 loaded in the gun, so we're still in good shape here. Alright, so if I just want to get my bearings... You have to do that a lot with the map because, like, the distance that you can see is so limited. Oh, looks like another dog. I'm just going to run past it. Yeah, if you just keep going, run past it and keep going, you'll sort of get out of their area. Oh, I'm losing control of my camera here, but there is what looks like 811. Oh, and there was a monster there, so lucky I got into the door there. All right, so we're in the convenience store now. Convenience store 8. All right, so I'm going to use the walk button to walk around slowly in here and see what there is. So, looks like this place is a bit ransacked. There's not much in here, but we did find a health drink. All right, so let's kind of... Oh, there's some more health drinks on the shelf back here. So let's go get some of those. All right, and back there's a big white thing on the shelf. Yep, that's a first aid kit. That's like a big health boost. All right, so there's another notepad to save, but I just kind of wanted to check out this aisle, and no, there's nothing on this aisle. All right, so that's fine, and let me make my way over this notepad, and we're going to update our save just so... Like I said earlier, we're going to save a lot because, you know, on stream, you don't want to have to replay a lot while people are watching or anything. All right, I don't think there's anything behind the counter. But there is, yeah, it switches to another camera so that you can see back here and see, yeah, there really is nothing. All right, so let's head out, and since there's a monster there, we are going to take off running. Okay, and I'm going to go straight across the street and back up. This should take me back close to where we wrecked. So I always thought this was kind of interesting. I mean, there's like a gate there, but we can't go through the gate. So what remains of the wreck should be up here. Oh, it's just standing there. It's straight. Oh, I got it. I think I put another bullet when it was down. All right, so let's check out the wreck. My car, too banged up to drive. Where's Cheryl? Hope she's safe. And I got a health drink. I guess we brought one with us from wherever it was we traveled from. All right. I hear something else coming around, so I don't know. Let's just check out what's going on under here. Nope, I don't see any items under here. Oh, looks like that thing followed us in here. All right, so yeah, whenever they're flying in like they're going to hit you, you can just take off running and kind of swerve. There's another one. Where did that one come from? All right, we're just going to get out of here. I don't want to waste all my bullets shooting these things out on the street. All right, so let's head back over to that alley that Harry marked on the map. Clearly he wants to go check that out, and this is the direction he went before. All right, and here's the alley. All right, and there's maybe some monsters down here. Yeah, see, there's two different sounds on the radio. Did you notice that? Oh, here's another one. Yeah, we're definitely being aware of dog this time. Definitely dogs to be aware of. So yeah, there's two different sounds. So the sound for the flying monsters is very kind of ringy and high-pitched, and the sound for the dogs is very kind of staticky. So that kind of tells you what sort of enemy is coming if you learn to associate that. Now what's interesting is this same creature, whatever happened, is here, but if I search it like I'm doing now, Harry doesn't mention anything about it this time. All right, so this is the direction Harry followed when he was having his dream. And then he went through this gate and everything got dark. But now there's something different going on. There's a big blood splatter on the ground. That's got to be concerning for a parent looking for the little girl. But there are some handgun bullets here. And then let's head over here and see what we got. All right, a steel pipe. That will definitely come in handy later on. And then there's a book. To school, it says.
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook? She's at the school.
All right, so Harry's figured out he's got to get to the elementary school. And also there's something on the ground here, and if I can position Harry just right, he'll look at it. Sketchbook cover, this picture, it's me. I don't think Cheryl's gonna win any art awards at her school, but yeah, you can see kind of like a smiley face and two big eyes that kind of extend out the side of his face, and I guess that's supposed to be him. The first picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. So that would have been 2 years ago. Like he said, she just turned 7. Alright, so it turns out the alleyway was kind of a bust, and it's not the same as it was in his dream. So let's go out and see what else we can find. Alright, so we're gonna have to book it past these dogs. Oof! Where did that flyer come from? Did it follow me? Must have followed me into the alley here. I am just gonna keep going, even if I'm a little bit damaged. So the good thing about the DualShock is that when you're damaged, when you need to use health, it pulses in your hand, which adds kind of a neat little effect to it. Alright, so I'm gonna cross the street to get away from that thing. Oh, it's persistent. Oh, end of the street. Okay, so where are we here? Let's take a look at the map. Alright, now I'm on Levin Street. Alright, let's go down Levin Street and see what we can find. Uh-oh. What do we got? Yep, dogs. Kick him! Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, there's another dog. It's way over there. Alright, yeah, I can't use the steel pipe on these dogs. They're just too, oh, took him right down with 2 shots. Nice. And a kick. Come on, give him a kick, Harry. Kick him! Oh, it's... Yeah, the hitboxes are really small in this game. Alright, so boy, this doghouse looks pretty bloody, and also it's in the front of the street. Probably a doghouse, though I'm not sure since there's no dog around. We just literally killed 2 dogs. Probably a doghouse, though. I'm not sure since there's no dog around. Nothing in particular around, except for these 2 dog monsters that just tried to kill us. Okay. Alright, well, there's nothing else about this house. The door is locked, so it's not like we're getting in. That's another thing. Did you see that? He fell off the porch. So yeah, if you walk off platforms, Harry will actually fall. He doesn't take any damage. It's just, again, it's one of those neat little details they added in there. Alright, so let's continue down 11th Street and see if we can find anything. Oh, like I said, I like to take corners. I like to just kind of explore. Alright, we've come to another catastrophic street ending, but there's some more pages here. Let's see what they say. Doghouse, 11th Street. Weren't we just there? And I don't think these pages say anything, do they? No. Alright, let's go back to the doghouse. Maybe we missed something. That portrait of Harry is art. I agree. That portrait is hilarious. A house key was hidden in the doghouse. Take it? Yes, we will. Alright, let's look at this thing. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong thing. I'll open the map. I want to open the menu and look at this. Okay, so we're still in the green. That's cool. Look at it. To school, it says. It's written in Cheryl's handwriting. Not that Cheryl's handwriting seems so distinctive for, a little 7-year-old kid. Alright, the house key hidden in the dog's house. And also we have the key of lion. Alright, let's see how all this is adding up. Use the house key. And we can go inside now. Okay, big health kit on the desk there. That's good. All right, and this door is closed. Let's see if we can go in here real quick. Nope, it's locked. All right. So just a little bit of insider info. That room can actually be unlocked in a New Game Plus. Yes, Silent Hill has a New Game Plus mode where you can actually find out more about the story by getting a different ending. All right, so yeah, weird painting on the wall. Weird taste in art in this house. The doghouse on 11th Street. All right, but we are racking up with supplies, man. Let's see what we got. Ah, here we go. Health drink on the counter. All right, and then back here by the back door. All right, looks like there's a map by the wall here. Something is written on the map hanging on the wall. Keys for Eclipse. All right, so there's an arrow where we just were, up there at the northeast corner of Finney Street. That's where we found the police car. And then there's a line through the alley behind the cafe where we haven't been yet. And then a big circle at the south end of Elroy Street. Copied it to the map. Okay, let's check this door. It's got 3 padlocks on it, and the key of lion worked in one of the padlocks. So we got to find 2 more keys for 2 more padlocks. Okay. Oh, and like I said, we're going to save often. Don't want to have to repeat a lot of this if we do get killed. I really doubt I will. Silent Hill is not a hard game. But if you don't save often, you will be punished by having to go back and replay a lot of it. All right, so let's go across the street here and see if there's anything over here in terms of like... There's a mailbox knocked over. It sounds like we just attracted another flying monster's attention. Ah! Good, it missed us. The door's a little interesting, but... What's it, just gonna land there? Oh, and I fell on the ground right beside it. All right, let's kick it. Kick it, Harry, before it gets back up. Good job. All right. Let's see how many bullets we have left. So the thing is, like, you want to reload your gun often. So we got 78 bullets already. And we're playing on normal mode. This is my first game. So you want to reload your gun often, because if you empty your gun while you're fighting a monster and you're still, like, holding your aim like this, you'll get into kind of a bad patch. I believe that you can reload automatically just by releasing your aim and then pulling it back up again. I'm not sure about that though, don't quote me. All right, so let's check our map. We copied those things to it. So we are on Matheson Street. We didn't check the bottom end of 11th Street here. So before we go looking for the other keys, let's go check out the south end of 11th Street and see if we can find anything there. Oh, we definitely found an enemy, sounds like. And a dog, a flyer and a dog. There it is. Oh, and we found another end of the street. We found a... Oh, here it comes. Got him. Good job, Harry. Okay, so I can't seem to get the health drink from over here. We'll get up on the porch next to it. All right, got another health drink. How many do I have at this point? All right, so I'm still in the green. I got 8 health drinks, 2 first aid kits. Yeah, so, I mean, if you search the town really well, there's really no chance that you're going to run out of stuff. All right, so we've reached another catastrophic end here. Seems like maybe there's another dog. Got him. So it's a good thing that we're killing these dogs with just 2 bullets. That helps us conserve. Let's see if there's anything on this porch over here. No. Okay, so that's kind of typical, is that we can go down to the end of the street and we can see if there's any supplies at the end of the street. Whoa, that dog was close. I am just going to leave it and I'm going to run east down the street. And we are going to proceed to, I think, the next street. All right, so now that we've got less static on the radio, I'm going to check the map. All right, so we are here. Oh, there's a little dot where the doghouse is. Yeah, there should be an alley ahead on the right. Oh, more dogs. Oh boy. 3 dogs. Let's run. Whoop. Ah. Alright, this is definitely going to cost me some health here. Alright, let's go kick all these dogs. Otherwise, they'll get back up. And yeah, my controller is pulsing. So I'm definitely going to need to use a health drink. Alright, this one's already dead. So yeah, if you shoot them an extra time when they're down, they die. And all that just for an extra first aid kit. But I'll tell you something, these come in very handy during boss fights. So I think it was an even trade, if I'm being honest. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we're pulsing kind of amber behind Harry there. So first, reload. Still have 61 bullets, still doing good. And use a health drink, and now have those 3 first aid kits stockpiled. Those, no matter how, you know, how close to dead you are, those will take you right back to full health. Alright, so I'm going to continue east. I think we just went past that coffee shop. Alright, let's check our map. I should be getting close. Okay, so yeah, let's go look down at the south end of Bachman Street and see if we can find anything down there besides more monsters. Oh, and Bachman Street ends right there. Alright, let's see if there's any supplies over on this side. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, so we'll head north. And another quick check of the menu, quick check of the map. Yeah, so, alright, so it looks like there's going to be yet another alleyway on the right, and then we can go across the street and hit this alley with the big red line on it. Alright, so that'll be how we approach. How's everybody doing? You guys enjoying the game? Or am I talking too much? If I'm talking too much, let me know. I get excited about games and I have a tendency to do that. Alright. Bullets. Can't get the bullets. There we go. Alright, where is this guy? There he is, right there. Alright, kick him. Yeah, good job, Harry. Alright, so yeah, sometimes I'm trying to swing the camera behind Harry, and sometimes it doesn't swing the way I want it to. Okay, so if we go straight across the street, we should hit that alley that has a marker in it. Alright, there should be something of note in this alley. And yeah, you can look around if you just kind of stop and hold the L2 button, you can swing the camera around from its fixed perspective behind Harry. And also, if the camera gets in front of Harry, you can swing it around that way. It sounds like we found an enemy. We can hear it. Nope. Sounds like it's gone. Oh, that's interesting. I think that big fence over there could be worth checking out. Alright, we found a little area here. And nothing over there, so let's swing her around. Okay. Ooh, it's all bloody. It's like a basketball court. And a dog's head. They were using a dog's head as the basketball. Wow. Somebody has a sick sense of humor. Something on the ground here. Key of Woodman. Okay, so we're going to take that. And then another health drink. All right, let's look at that in the menu. All right, so you noticed previously we had the Key of Lion. And I didn't look at it. I should have looked at it more closely. And look at that. We have like a knight in armor with axe. The Woodman. Basically the Tin Man. So we've had the lion and now the Tin Man. So these are all references to the Wizard of Oz, which is probably a book that a kid would like. All right, so which way am I facing? Let's see. All right, so I'm facing east, so I definitely want to go back to the south and then down to the south end of Elroy Street. Wait, did I go the right way? Yeah, okay. So let's go south. And I want to show you where, I think there's an item over here. So let me show you on the map first, and then we'll head over there, because I think Queenburger, right here, I think there's an item at Queenburger. Places like that are marked real big on the map, they're worth checking out. That's one of the things I meant about the game kind of leading you around a little bit. Alright, so here's Queenburger. Oh, looks like there's a monster here. Whoop! right, we brought it down. Kick it! Yeah, there's a health drink there on Queen Burger. It might be like in a different mode, like an easy mode. It might be something better like handgun bullets, but health drink is good. We'll take it. All right, so I got back the health drink I used earlier. Oh, we're back. We're up to 9 now, actually, and I'm going to reload. We got 83 bullets and 15 in the chamber. Like, yeah, somebody really wants to keep you out of their backyard. 3 locks for the back door. All right, so if we go up that way, we'll hit the cafe again. We want to go down here to the south. And then we're going to cross the street over here, and we're going to go explore that other mark on the map. So that's the alley we went down before. Ghoul. The sign literally says Ghoul. Ghoul. So, I mean, what is that? Is that like a nightclub? The Ghoul nightclub? Zombies only? I don't get it. Oh, watch out. There's another monster. Ruh-roh. Oh, and there's a little plank of wood across this over to the other area. And this thing just flies right across. And we brought it down. Good. Kick ya! Alright, let's walk around to the front here. It looked like there was something in the mailbox. Yeah, it's a bloody mailbox and the key of Scarecrow. We are definitely talking about The Wizard of Oz. By L. Frank Baum, I think his name was. Alright, let's have a look at this. Yeah, boy, ooh, that's a scary looking scarecrow hanging out in the field. Yeah, that'd be a scary scarecrow to hang around with in Oz. So there again, you know, there's a book that references basically a girl being pulled into an alternate world. Full of fantastical creatures and characters. What does all this mean? I mean, at this point, it's just a bunch of questions, right? It's like, what is going on here? Where's Cheryl? We don't know where. All these clues are tied into like kids' books. We don't know what it means. All right, let's get over here to the corner. Where am I headed? I think I'm headed the wrong way. Oh, yep. Yeah, so we got all the keys. What we should do is head back to 11th Street. And I'm headed the wrong way. All right, I'm just going to cross back the street. So, sorry about that. I went the wrong way. But hey, it's a good way to check out this side of the street. Just a bunch of houses. I don't see anything on the porch. I don't see any supplies worth taking. I do hear a ringing, though. There's probably a flying monster around somewhere. The ringing is coming from the radio we found. Alright, let's head back over to 11th Street. No parking! No parking! Alright, we're back at Queen Burger. So it's not this street. Yep, we gotta go a whole nother block. And then we can go back up to the doghouse. And we have all the keys for the eclipse. So we don't know what it means by keys for the eclipse. We gotta go find out. Oh boy. This area always kind of fascinated me. I mean, look at these tire tracks here. Like, I always wanted to go get into this area, but if you search here, nothing happens. Alright, looks like we have a question there. Random question is someone who wrote official strategy guides. Would you play the game like you are now, exploring every nook and cranny? Absolutely. Everywhere. Just, like, especially with Resident Evil 3, Silent Hill 2, I would just walk around, search, just spamming the X button, going, where is it, where's my next clue? How much are you left to your own devices, and how much help are you given from the developers? Sometimes... Certainly not, you know, we would get the ROM first, typically. ROM being an early version of the game, and like a beta version. Oh, look at that. So that was the alley. Yeah, this is the other side of the alley. And there's nothing there, but you could see it was catastrophic. And there's no way that it would have been as long as Harry saw in his nightmare. Anyway, yeah, we'd get like the ROM, like maybe like, 2 weeks in advance of our deadline. So we had about 2 weeks to write the book. Sometimes the developer would send along help. All right, we're at 11th Street, so let's just head back up to the doghouse here. Yeah, sometimes they would send us like a document, and if it was like a Japanese video game company, those documents would be in Japanese, so I had to learn katakana in order to decipher those. And then, like, if it was a lot of kanji, I would actually, we would actually hire, Brady Games would actually hire a translator. Yeah, so I work with, like, some translators and some other people. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a save in. Okay. And then let's go back here, and if Harry, hopefully Harry can catch his breath, and we will use the keys of Woodman. And key of Scarecrow. And it's unlocked. All right, let's see what's in the backyard that he wanted to keep us out of. What? It's getting dark again. Oh, and the music is horrifying. What's going on? All right, Harry turned on his flashlight. He'll do that automatically sometimes, but if you press the circle button, you can turn it off. And that might be an important thing to remember later. All right, so somebody was about to enjoy some health drinks out here in the backyard, and looks like something splattery happened to them, if you can see on the ground there. All right, take the health drink. All right, there's nothing else in the backyard, but boy, that atmosphere, why did it get so dark? It's still snowing, but that music, man, holy cow. All right, would they tell you secrets and such, or was it always stuff you found yourself? I found most of the secrets myself. Sometimes, like I said, they would give us documentation to tell us what the secrets were. Back in those days, back in the 90s, a lot of times the video games came out in Japan before they came out, like, in the United States. And so people would import the Japanese game and they'd have something on GameFAQs.com, like I was talking about earlier. So frankly, that was a big help, and I owe those people some thanks. But a lot of those secrets in games I had to find myself. Especially if we got something first, like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, my first strategy guide, that came out first in the United States. And so, yeah, that we got it first. There wasn't a Japanese version to go from. I don't think it came out. I think I got the ROM of Resident Evil 3 before the Japanese version came out. I think the Japanese version came out, and then the American version came out. For Resident Evil 3, we got the payload, man. I mean, we got a full Japanese document about every location of Nemesis and how to trigger it. Full scenario. How to make Nikolai appear at different places and all that kind of stuff. That was pretty cool. For Silent Hill 2, we got almost nothing. But we got an offer to ask them questions. So I wrote the strategy guide for Silent Hill 2, if I hadn't made that clear before. And we got an opportunity to ask them questions. And so I wrote up a bunch of questions, and most of my questions were about the plot. Most of my questions were frankly like tied into this game. Like what happened to these people in this game? Where are they? What can we say about these people as far as like Silent Hill 2 is concerned? And they gave me some answer like, well, you know, that was Silent Hill 1 and we're no longer concerned about those characters. All right, so that's wild that it would be so close to the deadline. Some of those books I remember were so in-depth. Metal Gear Solid 2 comes to mind. Thanks. You must have lived these games for that time frame. Absolutely. Skittles and Red Bull were my best friends. I would just eat Skittles and I would just munch on Skittles and eat Red Bulls, and I would work 16 to 20 hours a day. I would play the game, and I would just be up like 8 o'clock in the morning. I would be up till 2 o'clock at night playing and recording the game. If the game was going to be too long, like a Final Fantasy game, I was just hitting my keyboard, snapping screenshots, documenting the whole thing. All right, so we've hit the west side of Silent Hill now. And we've got more streets to explore, and frankly, I don't quite remember where the good stuff is. So what I'm going to do, I think I want to head south and I want to see if there's anything at the at Matheson. Oh, he got me. Oh, and a dog. Oh, my sound cut out a little bit. For me, anyway. Hope it didn't cut out for you. Yeah, my sound is, suddenly it's not quite synced up for me. Let me know if you guys are experiencing the same. Okay, so I can't kick the dog, and I am feeling a little bit of a pulse. Yeah, it looks like we went back into the orange there. All right, 12 health drinks. Why not drink one? All right, reload the gun. 67 bullets still. This game wasn't, I mean, this isn't an action game. This isn't like, whoop. Ah, he got me. Yeah, again, I think my sound is just slightly off. This capture card I'm using is a slightly older model of capture card. I actually just bought it new, but it is an older model of capture card, so results can vary, I guess. All right. Yeah, the deadlines are crazy. Yes, I wrote Metal Gear Solid 2. Absolutely. That was a heck of a project. I guess one tidbit about that, I wasn't, I was under NDA. So I started playing the game and I finished the tanker in a few minutes and then I kept playing the game and all of a sudden Snake wasn't the hero of his own game anymore. Man, that just threw me for a loop. I was like, wow, what a risk. Putting this new character in there. And I couldn't talk about it. I couldn't tell anybody about it or anything like that. Oh, here's some bullets. I'm gonna try to grab them. I also hear the radio going off. So then I'm gonna beat it out of here. I don't want to be punished for getting bullets. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and a dog, let's get out. Yay, he missed me. All right, so another end of the world event down here. No supplies though. Got some rocks here though. Let's get out. Yeah, we missed this again, buddy. All right, where am I? That's a good question. So yeah, we got to the end of the... Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're down here. So we went to the bottom there, and we are on Block Street, heading west toward Midwich Street. My Silent Hill 2 guide is a mess. I referred to it so much in my playthroughs because it was one of the most in-depth I had. I was bitter. Other guides for games weren't as detailed, so thank you for that. You are more than welcome. Yeah, I wanted to cram as much help as I could into the guides, but there was other people involved in the process, right? An editor, and also the video game company. What? Don't! Oh, I stopped! Yes, but I dodged. Can't catch me! I used to write strategy guides about this shit. He's trying. He's trying to do that swoop, but I just won't stop and let him. Alright, I think I'm heading the wrong direction here. But these hedges, I think there's something at these hedges that's worth noting. Something up here at the end. Yeah, we completely lost him. Where am I? Holy crow. Oh, I went almost halfway up the street. Okay, so there is like a street there, and we could go up to the top of the street. We might find some more items before we head to the school. We're getting pretty good at just dodging these guys. Yeah, like I was saying, the game company wanted to have a look at the guide. Whoops, end of the world. And so they were the ones who kind of had the final say-so on everything that we printed about the game. And it wasn't really the Japanese companies who always reviewed the guys. So it wasn't really the developers, like, looking to see if we missed anything. It was more like the marketing or PR people, just making sure that everything we said about the game was great, that it was great. Fantastic game, just wonderful. All right, yeah, these are the items I was talking about. Radio sounds, so sounds like there's monsters nearby, so I'm going to grab these two items, and then we are going to boogie. I don't think there's really any place to check out. Yeah, we were just going to head straight back south, all the way down Midwich, back to the school. So it was kind of a crazy run just to get those two items, but that'll make us well supplied when we're in the school. Whoop! Almost got me, but I dodged, buddy. I dodged. I bobbed and weaved. Yeah, and another quick tidbit, I would just wanted to kind of finish up about Metal Gear Solid 2. So yeah, we weren't able to print all of the post-game secrets in that book. Because for one thing, they gave us a version of the ROM that was locked. Like literally, as I was watching the ending credits of the game would freeze. And I thought it was a glitch at first, so I restarted it, redid the end, fought Solidus again at the end. And then it froze in the exact same spot. And I was like, oh my god, they locked it. They locked the game so that we wouldn't know what the new Game Plus benefits are, and we wouldn't be able to put them in the guide. So we sent those questions over to Konami, and they sent us back some answers. So that's how we got some of the new Game Plus secrets into it. But it was missing some. Oh, it's surrounded by dogs. I forgot. So yeah, there's a school bus abandoned out here. Oh, there's 2 dogs. Found a buddy. Oh, no. All right, we got into the school bus. Oh my god, and this bus has seen better days, man. All right, so I'm gonna walk, but yeah, it looks like we got some more health drinks to take into the school with us. Boogie to the kindergarten cop school. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's an old story from the Silent Hill development team, actually. It's an anecdote. They didn't have time to visit America to see what an American school looked like, so they referenced the movie Kindergarten Cop. So this school that we're about to see, including like the posters on the walls, are entirely drawn from Kindergarten Cop. Long load time. All right, miss me. All right, so I'm going to go down here and yep, it's the end of the world. And then I'm going to circle back around the bus. Miss me. Miss me. Feel like I'm in Mortal Kombat, maybe. All right, we're going to go over here, I think. Oh, there's another dog. All right. Miss me. And I'm going to go in the school after I slam into the wall. Yeah, so Thomas Hazelton, thank you for bringing that up. This entire school, the layout of the school, and all the decoration in it is based on the school from Kindergarten Cop, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. You wouldn't know it, though. I certainly didn't know it the first time I was playing this game. All right, so right inside here, we found a school map, and that is great. So now I can hit the button, and I can see where I am, and I can zoom in. So we're in the lobby. All right, and I don't think there was anything on this side on the bench. No, okay. All right, let's check it out. All right, doors ahead. Let's see what's over here. Oh, something on the counter? Okay. More Ronaldo Gordon. This must be the list of teachers. And that's all he's got to say. Okay, so quick little insight. This is another reference. Moore, Ronaldo, and Gordon are the 3 band members of the band Sonic Youth, which is a really popular grunge band in the 90s. They didn't have a lot of videos, but we were all listening to them. We all knew who they were. All right, back here behind the desk, there's a lot of blood, and there's a lot of paperwork. Let's see what the paperwork says. It's written in blood. 10 o'clock, Alchemy Laboratory. Alchemy. This school has an alchemy laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Okay, sounds like kind of a riddle. The future hidden in his fist. So 10 o'clock, Alchemy Laboratory. All right, we'll try to keep that in mind. There's another note over here. Written in blood. 5 o'clock, darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. Okay, we're getting all the clues here. And there's another one back here. I'm not standing in quite the right spot. There we go. Written in blood. 12 o'clock. A place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues. Awakening at the ordained hour. All right, bunch of riddles, man. We're going to have to figure all this stuff out. Yeah, we can go in the store here. Oh. So it's like some kind of lounge maybe, and this is a weird picture on the wall. A picture of a door. I don't know who drew it, but it's certainly in bad taste. Yeah, you know, with hanging bodies on either side of it. Oh yeah, and bullets. What is this, the teacher's lounge? I think this is probably like the teacher's lounge, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's not marked, but yeah, this is clearly like some kind of a teacher's lounge. I'm surprised there's not like a bottle of Jim Beam. But also bullets in the teacher's lounge. These teachers go hardcore. All right, so let's start checking doors. This one is locked. Let's go to the other side of the hallway first. If memory serves, that'll be helpful. All right, so there's a door here. All right, so this is the infirmary. All right, and there's a notepad in here. Oh, and a big first aid kit. So now we got 4 of these. See how easy this game is? I mean, like, the combat was not the draw, right? The story was clearly the draw. It looks like it says, whoop, did a little hop. Let's try to get the camera back on it. There we go. Silent Hill Hospital is what it looks like it says. And 911 says down there. It also looks like there's a pretty weird, scribbly kids picture. Especially the scene in the school when Harry stresses Alessa that it's not a tumor. Pretty sure Konami ripped that straight from the movie. Yeah, that should have been in the game. That would have been funny. All right, let's save before we do more exploring. Oh, I turned my flashlight off. By accident. All right, let's check out this door. It's also locked. All right, so I guess we're just needing to check out this door right across from the entrance. Uh-oh. Oh, I hear monsters. I'm going over here. I don't see them. I'm not able to control the camera very well either. There's one. Oh! Okay, that was kind of a waste. So I'm going to show you, yeah, we're going to start saving up our bullets here. And I'm actually going to equip the steel pipe. And we're going to go to town. Okay, yeah. So if you press the X button real quick. All right, look, got to kick these guys before they get back up. This guy too. Kick him. Yeah. All right, so yeah, with this one. What is this? Is this one still awake? Come on, kick him. I thought we kicked him before. Oh well. Yeah, so with this steel pipe, if you press the X button real quick, you'll swing it like that. But if you hold it, he brings it down. And that is devastating. All right, so yeah, that's how we're going to save bullets in the school. All right, good. Yeah, they got me a couple times there, but they didn't take my health down too much. Okay. Just seeing some features of the yard here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's see where this goes. Oh, the tower door is locked. The hands are stopped at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, that sounds familiar. What does it say over here? A golden sun. And what does it say here? A silver moon. Okay, yeah, so those riddles inside, we're talking about different times, gold and silver. All right, so yeah, maybe those riddles point a way to help us solve those riddles, to help us open that door that's locked. All right, let's go back in here. All right, let's see what's... I remember my mom, who was a teacher when I grew up, was walking past while I was playing this for the first time. And I made a comment about the bullets in the teacher's lounge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's run over here. Oh, he's got me. There's a guy behind me too, I think, so let's just get over here, turn around. Ah! I don't know, the steel pipe strategy might not be working as well as I thought. Yeah, they're really getting me. Yeah, when there's two of them, it's no good. So we're gonna... Yeah, my controller's pulsing. All right, so yep, clearly I'm gonna run out of health items. Woo, I'm in the red. Yeah, all right, so to go back to helpful, we're gonna have to use one of our first aid kits. So, as much as I hate to admit it, I think I'm gonna equip the gun. And if I see only one monster, then I'm gonna switch over to the steel pipe. So that'll be my strategy going forward. All right, let's check the map real quick. All right, so we're in the north part of the school up here. We're in front of the storage room. There's a room in the middle. All right, so let's check it out. Where's the door to the storage room here? Jammed, can't be open. In this room? All right. Oh, whoop, accidentally fired. Oh, there it is. All right, so yeah, like for almost a joke, they threw these little shadowy ghost babies in here just to set off the alarm. And it just faded. It just faded right out of existence, and the radio isn't making noise anymore. Details, man. Details like that. That's just awesome. But, you know, at least I got 15 handgun bullets to make up for the one I accidentally shot. All right, what about this door? Jammed. Okay. All right. So let's see. Do we go through this door? It's locked. All right. And that's kind of important. Like he puts different markings on different doors. So like with the hall, it's jammed. We'll never be able to go through that door. So he put a squiggle mark through it. And then over here where it's locked, he just put like a single line through it. And then doors we can go through have a double arrow. So he's making, Harry's a very detailed map maker. All right, so we're able to go through this one. And there's no enemies nearby. Okay. All right, so let's see what's over here. All right, so we got 2 teachers' rooms. And then we have a stairway up. Nothing inside. All right, so let's go check out the other rooms on this in this hallway. Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. And lock is jammed. I kind of knew that was going to happen. So these posters are apparently taken straight out, a lot of them are anyway, are taken straight out of Kindergarten Cop. Apparently they had those posters in Kindergarten Cop. All right, we're down here by the bathrooms. All right, so this is the boys' bathroom. Let's see what, okay, yeah, we can go in there. Oh, looks like we got a little... Let's see how we do with this against him. Nope, he grabbed onto me while we were fading back in. All right, so we took him out, but yeah. The steel pipe is such an iffy proposition. It's actually easier to reload using the bullets because you only have the one option, but with the gun, you actually have to scroll past the unequip option to get to the reload option. All right, let's see what's in here. Nothing, just a monster. Wow, we could have avoided this room completely, maybe. Is there something in the sink? Kind of looks like there's something in the sink. I guess not. All right. Yeah, those squeaky ghost babies are fun. All All right, girls' room. I mean, Cheryl could be in here, right? So it's not totally inappropriate we're here. There doesn't seem to be anything in here, though. So looks like it was a dead end, but we had to check. All right, and we can check this door over here. All right, so we unlocked it. So if a door is locked and we check it from the other side, we can unlock it. Otherwise, it looks like really the only thing to do in this hallway was go up the stairs. So if we were speedrunning, we would just go up here. All right, and it looks like from here, oh, there's monsters. It looks like we can go up another level. Oh, that's right. There's a third level. Let's go up and check that out real quick before whatever monster that is gets closer. The lock is jammed. All right, so it's a nice place to duck, but clearly there's nothing to explore up there. Whole level of the game just there for no reason. Okay, so we got classrooms. Oh, and then there's the lab equipment room in the chemistry lab. So can we just go through this door right here? Yeah, sure enough. All right, and then we'll just try this room. All right, where are we? All right, lab equipment room. All right, so there's a bunch of lab stuff here. Distilled water. Good for diluting stuff in a science experiment. Nothing useful. What's this? Doesn't say anything. And there's a big purple bottle. There is a chemical. Take it? All right, let's see what chemical that is. Concentrated hydrochloric acid. Might be useful. Are these health drinks? No, it's glucose. No reason to take it. That's funny, they kind of look like health drinks, right? Oh, I did my little backup. Yeah, they look like little health drink bottles. Oh, sounds like there's an enemy here maybe. I'm gonna duck into this door. Okay. Now we are in the chemistry lab. Statue of an old man's hand. This is like from the riddle too. The fist shut tight as if never to let go. So Harry's a writer. That's something that we kind of need to keep in mind. So that's why maybe he thinks in such verbose terms like that. Let's try and use the hydrochloric acid on the hand. Okay, there was clearly a reaction. All right, so we got the gold medallion. All right, let's look at this gold medallion and see if it has any clues. A picture of a clock tower is engraved on the surface, found in the chemistry lab. So yeah, we definitely want to take this down to the chemistry lab. I mean, to the courtyard and use it in the tower. We are in the chemistry lab. Found some bullets. All right, bullet check. Let's make sure we're reloaded. Yep. And 132 bullets. All right, so using the pipe works sometimes, but we encounter multiple enemies. Oh boy. Ah, darn it. He got on me. Kick him. Dude, are these guys dead? There must be another one. There it is. See, so you can walk in this game while you're aiming. Like, to me, that was just an innovation because you couldn't do that in the original Resident Evil games. Alright, this guy's... I can't kick him, so this guy's dead, I think. Alright, let's check my status. Status is green. Let's reload. Yeah, we didn't use too many bullets on that. Okay, looks like there's a library reserve. Harry actually marked the statue of hand. Alright, so this is locked. And we can go through this door. Oh, looks like we got some more monsters here. Uh-oh. Alright, so where are we real quick? We are in the library. Oh, there's a health first aid kit. Trying to angle the camera. There we go. Now I can actually see. Oh, it must be behind the bookshelf. So I'm going to shimmy in there. Oh, what? It's like a whole congregation of little shadow babies. The way they squeak. I mean, it's so funny. Like, this to me, like, this was one of the big things where I was like, okay, they're influenced by Twin Peaks. I mean, that's just bizarre. That's just something bizarre, right? That just totally throws you off. Okay. And, oh, I can actually see him there. So, yeah. Okay, we can actually walk toward him. Yeah, so Harry's aim gets really accurate the closer he gets. So if you start off shooting from far away and moving close, you can do quite a bit of damage. I don't think anything was in here. No special book here. No need to read any of these books. All right, so no useful books. All right, was this cart? This poster? Anything? Anything? A woman come down from planet Vulcan something. That's what it seems like it says, right? Wait, you could run strafe in Silent Hill 1, or did I say that wrong? I thought you could only sidestep. Yes. So at the beginning of the stream, I changed the walk run control to reverse, and now I can actually run from side to side. If you're in normal mode and you do it, you'll kind of do like a little sidestep like that. So like, yeah, so right now I'm like holding my walk button. Normally this would be the run button. So like if you hold run and you sidestep, you'll run side to side like that. And that's a great way to get away from enemies and stuff. All right, so we unlock the door. All right, there's no enemies. That's actually a surprise because sometimes they throw more enemies in there just to mess with you. All right, I can hear monsters in the corridor. Unless it's a shadow baby. Nope, they're making those noises, so I'm going back. We're gonna go into this classroom if I can. Come on. Okay. All right, there's no radio. Sounds like we're safe. Pig! There's a big sign on the wall that says pig. Hey! And there's some people up above the chalkboard. All right, so just your standard kindergarten cop classroom. All right, so there's actually connecting doors between these. All right, so there he is. Hit him. I think there's another monster. I'm gonna go get behind the desk. Where is it? There it is. 3 bullets takes each one of these down, and then you just have to approach him and kick him. All right, we got some more handgun bullets. Let's reload and see where we're at. On bullets, 131. Okay, 128. Fully loaded. Is that the school play they're putting on? Woman from Planet Vulcan? Awesome. That would be funny. A woman from Planet Vulcan. I wonder if that's like some really bad sci-fi movie that maybe you can't even get nowadays. Is that like a soda bottle? And like a sunflower. If that's a kid's drawing, that's great. It's probably a poster. Something intended to teach the kid. And over here on the wall we have wolf. Okay, so let me just check my map. We should be... Yeah, so we're all the way down at the south end of this classroom. Oh, wait. So we are at, technically, we are in the north. See, if you look at the direction over there on the left, north is actually on the right side of the screen. So the whole thing, yeah, so the top of the screen is not north. The right side of the screen is north. So it makes it a little difficult to call out directions. I should be able to run straight out of this door and over into that corridor. Or I could go down. Nice. All right. Oh, looks like there's some enemies in here. Here they come. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Also, if you press left or right on your D-pad, you'll switch targets. All right, got them both. Stop them. All right, stomp that guy too. All right, looks like the sound is gone. Okay, so there's a doorway. There's a door here. A bunch of lockers. I hear a noise. Oh, that one's pulsing. What's going to be in here? Just a cat. Oh, I forgot that happens. You hear that noise? Poor kitty. All right, so I forget. Hopefully we don't see a dead cat when I walk out of here. That's going to be... I have a cat. That's going to be disturbing. Nothing inside, except a bunch of rust. Or maybe pee stains? I mean, if you kept a cat in here, what do you expect? All right, so anything else in here? Nothing useful. So that's it. There's just like an event here. Nothing useful in the locker. Anything on the bench? Nope. All right. Oh, there's the one that got him. Revenge! How dare you kill a cat? Little monster. All right. Let's reload. 118. I got him for you, kitty. All right, and this should be the other part of the riddle, the music room. Yep. All right. All right, so we have something written in blood here. Oh, yeah, and right up there, above the chalkboard, is something silver looking. It's written in blood. A tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Coming quickly to a stop. Who will show the way, who will be the key, who will lead to the silver reward. Okay, so I think the silver medallion is that thing up above the chalkboard there. And then there's a piano here. Oh, it won't open. It doesn't look locked though. Oh, I bet we have to go put the gold medallion in the tower before we can actually do this. All right, where am I? Okay, so I'm down here. So I just go over here, back out to that corridor, and quickly go down the stairs. Hopefully I'm not molested on the way. Oh, geez. He got me. Oh, God. Let's get out of here. Yeah, my health is pulsing. There's probably going to be more guys down here. Yes, there are. Oh, my God. It's terrible. Let's just go through this door. Unlocked it. All right, I've got to use a health item. Hopefully I'm not in the red. Oh, I am. I'm in the red. All right. I'm going to use another first aid kit and reload. Oh my gosh, we're down to 115 bullets. How are we ever going to survive? All right, let's go back out here to this courtyard. And I'm ready. Got my gun drawn. No more monsters? Okay. All right, the gold one goes on this side, right? Oh. Okay, I think we have to do it from the menu. I hear something. All right, let's check the door now. Tower door is locked. The hands are stopped at 12 o'clock. Okay, so I think that's what the riddle in the front lobby is referring to. So, like, earlier it was at 10 o'clock. And then we placed the gold in there, and now it's at 12 o'clock. And it's funny that it called it the Alchemy Laboratory. Not today, buddy. Oh boy. All right, there's another one. Oh, it's a shadow baby. They're so funny how they just flop around and everything. All right, lots to check out. So we checked out these classrooms. Yeah, we need to go back to the piano. All right, let's check out the piano. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know. I think that this puzzle was in the original demo from OPM. And I remember, like, it took me a long time to figure out this puzzle. So, a tale of birds without a voice. Birds who don't speak. So, first flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. So, white. First. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. So doves also are white. A raven flies in. Ravens are black, so flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. One of the birds that we've already talked about before. So swans are white, ravens are black, swans are white. Finally, out comes a crow. Crows are black, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. All right. Okay, and it says birds without a voice. Oh, and so putting the gold medallion down there in the tower door opened up the cover for the piano. So there's some blood on some of the keys. Does this mean anything? Check the piano. All right, so I'm sorry, you're going to have to bear with me. I'm going to have to figure out these keys. Okay, so that one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one does work. All those work. So I think we're focusing on the ones without a voice, the birds without a voice. So the ones that are broken. So these both work. And that one's broken. So where was I on the white keys? Broken, broken, and it works. Okay. So I think, okay, so let's go read it again. All right. First flew the greedy pelican. So I think that's the first white key that doesn't work. Then came a silent dove flying beyond the pelican as far as it could. I think that's the last white key that doesn't work. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove just to show that he can. So that's the last black key from from going from left to right. I think that's the one furthest on the right that's black. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. So I think that's the two keys. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop. I think that's the first black key that doesn't work. Okay, so, God. Okay, I'm not even sure that I can remember which keys work and which ones don't. All right, so... Okay, so that's number one. And then I think the last one that didn't work was over here. All right, and then we want to go to the last black one. Okay. And then we go to, so we hit this one already. We want to hit that one. And then we want to go back to, I hope this one. Yep. Yay. All right. So they drop the silver medallion on the ground. All right. Silver moon. Monster? Nope. Okay. What's the quickest way down from here? Yep. Okay. Just to go back out. Can we go out this door? We haven't even tried it. It's locked. Can't even go through that door. Let's see. How will we get to that? Oh. So if I had gone, yeah, from up there, I would have gone down that side to all those classrooms. I kind of missed them. Oh well. You know. We'll just get further ahead in the game. Let's go downstairs. There's new music. Did you hear that? Oh. Did I not kill this guy before? Maybe I didn't. There's another one here somewhere. Alright, let's just go out. Oh, there's monsters here. They weren't there in the lobby before. There's two of them. All right. Let's walk over there and hit them. Come on, kick it. Kick them both. Kick that one too. Come on. Oh, their hitboxes are so small. All right, so let's reload. Check our health. Yeah, we're down to 7 bullets in the gun. And 98 bullets in stock. How will we ever survive? Okay, let's go out to the courtyard. All right, theater club putting on a show. In Back to the Future, Marty McFly scares his dad in 1955 from saying he was Darth Vader from planet Vulcan. Maybe a reference to that. I remember that puzzle took forever. Yeah. I mean, I was just guessing right now to try to remember how to do it. I didn't want to go and reference anything. I'm just trying to experience it for the first time. And I've forgotten that you have to put the medals there from the menu. Let's use it. All right, so that's how we get into the tower. Yeah, and so like earlier, it was talking about alchemy. Oh, listen to that music. The game knows that we're about to go through this door, and it gives us, like, even scarier music. The tower door is locked. Still locked? The hands are stopped at 5. Well, I got the 2 medals. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, real quick, what I was going to say is the alchemy reference from earlier, from over here. I mean, you know, it all kind of ties together, especially when you think about gold and silver. Gold represents the sun. Silver typically represents the moon. And they also represent the male and feminine, which were important concepts to alchemists back in ye old times. All right, so 10 o'clock, we got the gold. I think this one over here is about 5 o'clock. Okay, 5 o'clock. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. And that will open time's door to beck and pray. Oh yeah, we can actually get to the map from here. Yes, downstairs there's a boiler room. So I've got to go out of here, go to the right, down those stairs, to the boiler room. Okay. I'm clear now. I wonder if I could have gone to the boiler room earlier, if we can only go to the boiler room. I don't know, I don't remember. Oh, more enemies, but we are trucking it out of here. Okay, and there's 2 doors down here. Jammed, can't be open. Alright, and here it is. This is the boiler. Ah, look at that big red button. Is there anything more obvious to interact with than that big red button? Yes, I want to press the switch. You guys hear that noise? It's like it made a noise. Oh, and there's these valves over here. But yeah, they don't know what did it say? The valve is tightly shut, can't move it. I don't know what it is for. I better leave it alone. Does that say something up there? Nah. Probably just some workplace slogan, but I'm searching and it doesn't say anything. Alright, alright, so we've turned the boiler on. Hopefully we can go back upstairs. Just continue out of here. Yeah, there was a couple classrooms and a couple bathrooms that I didn't hit, but hopefully I didn't miss too much. Alright, so now we open the door. Oh, we're in this crappy little hallway with a ladder down. Air raid sirens. Oh, whoa, there's like health drinks. Somebody's been in here drinking all the health drinks. Or maybe glucose. It kind of looks like the glucose from the lab. Somebody's really hitting a lot of glucose. Up above the door there, it says, keep out. But we really have no choice but to go in there. I guess we press the X button to go through that little doorway. I thought, I was trying to figure out why you wouldn't go through it. And then we're back at a similar doorway. Oh, those air raid sirens aren't good.
What?
Like the sound cut out.
Have I been here before? I don't remember this being here before.
Wow. Nothing like a big occult symbol in the middle of a schoolyard to really set your nerves on edge. Okay. So, yeah, I think if we go look at the map, we're going to figure out that, yeah, the big question mark in the middle of the schoolyard. Yeah, the map is clean again. And that is because we are no longer in the same school. It looks the same, but it's not. Oh man, I hope you guys are listening with headphones. It's like somebody's sharpening a saw and playing music at the same time. Oh boy. Ah! Got me! Little booger. Stay down there. There's a kick. That's what you get. Alright, let's make sure I'm okay. Yeah, status is good. Let's reload. Ooh, only 90 bullets left. How am I going to survive this alternate Midwich nightmare school? Oh, whoa. This room is really different. And again, more health drinks or glucose bottles. I have a feeling we're not going to find any health drinks. Nobody left us any. Oh, but there's bullets. Oh, come on. Alright, first aid kit. For every first aid kit I use or lose, I gain another one. A huge fan is rotating. If approached carelessly, I may be sucked in. Oh, look at that. There's a body. There's a corpse suspended right over that fan, right between the two fans. It's like the body's like cut in half, too. Oh, that's gross. Holy crow. Okay, I'm going to be looking at the map a lot more because I need to be a lot more cautious before I move around in here. Okay, this time we can open the storage room. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so right here, that looks like something... Yep, there's a rubber ball. What is in the back there? Okay, so there's like a headless puppet there. And there's another puppet. There's bodies. There's another body. There's bodies behind this grate. Yeah. So at this part in the game, or in the demo, whichever I played first, I really started... This is when you really start getting like strong Jacob's Ladder vibes. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the movie Jacob's Ladder, you should check it out because it was clearly a huge visual influence on this game. Oh, where? There it is. Whoop! The bug. I squish you like a bug. I'm gonna find me some bug spray and then you're all dead. Squash you. Just a little bug, that's all. What is this room? This is just a big empty room. That's crazy. Alright, what was this? Which room is this? I think this is the library? The hall. Yeah, we weren't in this room. Okay, I'm just gonna backtrack. And I'm sorry about this, but I didn't check the door over here. I mean, do we have to go this way? I have a feeling we have to go this way. It's locked. Okay, this is the way that we have to go. And we probably can't go through this door. Oh, man. Like the music and that... Like it just keeps changing. Now it's just a heartbeat. Ooh. It's so scary. This... You hear that? God. The atmosphere is just brilliant in this game. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, yeah, let's reload. 103 bullets. I hope we make it. Alright. So we're at the top of that hallway there. And I think if we go down here... Yep, sure enough. There's now a gate bisecting the corridor, and we can't go through. We absolutely have to go through the classroom. Okay. In that case, I guess we go through this door, maybe? See what's in here? Oh, I don't hear anything in here. This one's all covered in blood. One locker is all... Oh, two lockers are hemorrhaging blood. What is over here? There's a big table. Bunch of playing cards, looks like. There is a picture card. Let's look at this. A rectangular card with a picture of a key found on a desk. And fluorescent pink rubber ball used by children. Alright, so we got a ball and we got a picture card that looks like a key. Wait. There's chains hanging from the ceiling. Isn't that creepy? Alright, I think we have to go through this door and through the next classroom in order to keep going. To the bottom of the school there, next to where the infirmary is. And hopefully there's a save point down there. Sure enough. Ah, missed me. Ah! Little booger. Stomp for you. Oh, he got back up. See, if you don't stomp these guys, they will get back up. Nope. Any kicks? Nope, we put him down. Alright, let's reload. Now, he got me a few times, but I was okay. Alright. Try to swing the camera around so we can see where we are. Just a bunch of chairs, looks like. Alright, so yeah. Let's go out here and Okay. Can we go through? It's locked. All right. So yeah, the hallways are being... We used to be able to walk freely through the hallways. We used to be able to access the up down there for the basement. But it's locked from this side. So we're going to have to find another way. Yeah, the sound design is terrifying. They were on another level with the atmosphere in this series. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, item. Looks like somebody didn't drink all the health drinks. We got one. All right, so I think our only option is to go to the lobby. And there's monsters. Missed. Sometimes Harry just misses. Like his first shot will hit him dead. Second shot just misses him. Come on, kick him. Now kick that guy. All right, good. There's another one. Yep. Thank goodness these little dwarf guys move so slow, man. All right, man. The tension is just like. Whoa. All right, we're down to 80 bullets. It's a good thing we came in here with 100 bullets because we're clearly going to use them all. Oh, this office is very different. Okay, first off, let's go back to the infirmary. Can we go out this way? We can. Oh, shoot. I have a feeling there's another one coming up behind me. I was like, yep, sure enough. And I kick you. That's what you get for grabbing me. Oh, man, look at that. Right in the lobby of the school, there's bodies, torsos hanging in cages. What's that sign say? Floor 1? Yeah, this is like really different, man. A wheelchair at an elementary school? Hey, come on. I mean, everybody has a right to an education, Harry. The lock is jammed. Okay, so that would be the front entrance of the school, but we can't get out there. All right. Darn it, there were no items here, just a bunch of used glucose bottles. Somebody here is really sugared up, man. Ah, there we go. Save point. Let's see if there's any items here. Yep. All right. I swear that bottom... Okay, the one that says notice, it's like it says hell. But it's hard to tell anymore. Those are definitely different signs than we saw in the other school. So we got a health drink. And we were going to save. So infirmary. Good enough. All right. Real quick, where am I going? Oh, we can unlock that door, and then I guess we go back over to reception. Okay. So now we could go back out to the courtyard if we wanted to. It's locked. All right, let's go to the teacher's lounge or whatever that was. Oh, man. So the painting that was here before in the teacher's lounge is now real. There's real bodies hanging here, and there's a door in between them. Looks like there's some bullets here and some other stuff. Kind of looks like Cool Whip cans, or it looks like that shave, like Barbasol. Like, man, I don't know what those are. They're all over the place, though. Oh, somebody really did a bad job remodeling this. Okay, let's check out this door. What? Is this a door? If it is, there's no keyhole or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit, but it certainly won't open. What's this? In the center of the door is a horizontal slot. What's it for? Okay, so I think we have to use... I mean, this looks like the door, and it's a key, so let's use it. Slid the picture card into the slot. Okay, real quick, I saw that my health's a little low. So I'm going to use one of my 17 health drinks. And reload. Me and my 89 bullets are going in the next room. Okay, it's empty. Okay, yep. Alright, so the hallway is blocked off just like we saw before. And I think this door was locked. Now I've unlocked it. Alright. So, there's a funky pattern on the wall there. Looks like some kind of cow head or moose head or something like that. It's kind of weird. Alright, so I think we want to check out one of these bathrooms. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in the girls' room first and see if we can find Cheryl in there. Long load time. Alright, nothing in here. Some more Barbazol in a bloody sink, looks like. Harry doesn't make any notes about it. Looks like there's bodies hanging in the back corner there from the ceiling, but can't angle the camera at them. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait, there was a door here. We're no longer in the same corridor. We're on the second floor now. So we went in the girls' room, and when we came out, we were on the second floor. Okay, so... Oh, good. Bunch of stuff in the boys' room. Look at this. Handgun bullets. Shotgun shells, so clearly we're gonna get the shotgun pretty soon. And handgun bullets. Good deal. Okay. 119. All right, and we've got shotgun shells, but we need to find a shotgun. So, all right, it seems like... Okay, I think we didn't check... I think there's more of those bug creatures on the other side of the fence there, and that's what the radio's picking up. All right, let's do the little thing again where we go in the girls' room. And then if we go back out, we're back downstairs, I believe. We'll double check. Yep, sure enough, we are back on 1F. Okay, let's try the boys' room here. Oh, yeah. Look at what's on the floor there. Okay, something... Let's check out this bathroom stall. Okay, so, yeah, hokey by today's standards, I agree. But, man, back in the day, this was the scariest video games got. There is a shotgun. Thank you. A hanging body. Why would somebody... Harry just trails off. Leonard Rhine, the monster lurks. Boy, you know, if they didn't translate that, you really couldn't read that. The monster lurks? What's that supposed to mean? It's almost like they're quoting the title of a book. Alright, let's get out of here. With my shotgun, let's look at it. Yep. Stock 6 bullets, and we have 6 bullets to put into it. Fires in a wide radius. Alright, we're going to hold on to that. We're going to keep using the pistol and our hundreds and hundreds of rounds to get through the first floor here. Okay, so I think we're going through this classroom, right? Teacher's room? Alright, so if I was a smart man, and I'm not necessarily a smart man, I would go through this door, run through the connecting door into the next room. Yep. Let's go. Come on. Oh, full of... So there was bugs and monsters in there. It's a good thing we ran out of there. Okay, there's some stuff. I think we got some bullets. Good deal. And then there's a bunch of phones. Can't use the phone. Well, that's pretty useless. Alright, let's get out of here. Avon calling. Avon calling.
Daddy?
Cheryl!
That's pretty messed up, man. This alternate school is pretty messed up. It's pretty messed up that they would just like call him out of the blue, like with a kidnapping message. And they didn't even tell him what the ransom was. All right, where are we? We are up here. So that door directly across from us was locked. So if we get into a situation where, I mean, there might be a gate to our left when we step out. We can go directly across to that door though and unlock it. All right, so there's nothing in here? Nothing in this little corridor? Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. What's down here at the end of the corridor? All right, we can go up, looks like. Yeah, we can go only up. All right, let's go up to 2F. All right, and all is quiet. There's a health drink. All right, so what do we want to do? All right, are we going to go through those two classrooms? Actually, let's go back. Let's see if this door to the labs, can we go in there? Yes, we can. Hang on a sec. Okay, we could also go up. We could go up to the 3rd floor too. So I am going to go up to the 3rd floor and see if there's anything to do on the roof. Oh, and I might regret it. Oh, hey, there's another wheelchair behind the grates over there. And there's more bodies strung up in here. All right, wait, we can actually get to the roof now. All right, let's check out what's up here. Oh, there's clearly something to see here. Where all this blood is. There's a hanging key just out of reach. Okay. And there's a valve. Oh, that mark. The mark from the courtyard is up there on the wall. There's a drainage valve. Want to open it? Yep. So that'll wash the key down there. The other world's design is ridiculous. Like, where did they come up with the design choices? Like I said, Jacob's Ladder. There are sequences in the films Jacob's Ladder from the 90s. I mean, those are clearly a huge influence on the art here. All right, so it drains into the wrong hole. Maybe I could plug that up somehow. Maybe with that big ball. All right, so I think... Was that here? Yes. All right, so nothing special, but there is a hole there. That would have been one thing to note there, Harry. All right, so let's try this rubber kid's ball. See if that'll jam up that hole. Use the rubber ball. All right, now let's go over here. Now let's turn the valve again. Yeah, there's like entire sequences and monsters in this game that were very clearly inspired by Jacob's Ladder. I think Jacob's Ladder was like early 90s. I think that mid 90s maybe. It came out just before this. If you haven't seen that movie, check it out. That movie also is about... Can I get my ball back? The ball is stuffed inside the pipe. Okay, you can have my ball. Okay, so now the key should be washed down. The key went down the drain. All right, so real quick, let's look at the map. All right, and if we go down, yeah, it's probably right there in the courtyard. All right, so we got to go down to the courtyard to get the key that washed out. All right, hopefully we can just go down to first floor without much problem. I can just control Harry a little bit better. Where am I? Let's see. Okay, yep. This is where we came in, so I can just go straight back out here. And let's see. It should have washed out somewhere over in this area. Oh, there it is. There's a classroom key. Take it. All right, good. Let's check it out. See what classroom it's to. Look at the key. 2 northwest. The tag classroom key found hanging in the drain pipe on the roof. 2 northwest. Okay. Second floor. Whoops, I'm opening the wrong thing. We go back to the map. We go up to the second floor. Now remember, north is not the top of the map. North is the right side of the map. So now we want to go back and we want to try to get to those classrooms on that side. All right, so let's see how we get there. Have I gone through these classrooms? Yeah, we did earlier. Okay. And we went through the downstairs classrooms. We didn't go through the classrooms there. Is it worth going through the classrooms? I mean, I say we just go for the gold, buddy. We go for the northwest classroom on the second floor and just cut this short. The more time we run around here, the more monsters we're going to encounter. And, the worst time we're going to have of it. Oh, here comes some monsters. Come on, Harry, hit him. Is there a third one? Nope. Okay, good. All right. So I think we had lock is jammed, so we can't go, probably can't go into these rooms. Yeah, so these rooms, all of which were so crucial in the other side. It's locked. Oh, we might be able to get into that room. That is the library reserve, right? Okay. It's locked. Both of those are locked. Oh, that means that we have to go through the classrooms on the south side of the building, on the left side of the screen. Okay, I was just, trying to save some bullets and stuff, but whatever. Just lead the way, evil Silent Hill. Okay, so this one. Okay, so like we did before, I am going through the door closest over here, and we are going to book it for the other door, and then we're going to book for this door. It doesn't seem like there's anything in here, so if there's nothing in here, why not check it out? Hey, shotgun shells! I'm glad I checked it out. Nice. Alright. I think there's going to be some little creatures. Okay, I killed everything, I think. Yeah, I just shot everything to death. Let's reload. Alright, good. Still have 4 of those. 120 bullets. Yeah, no big deal. Didn't use any bullets. Alright, where am I facing? Okay, yeah, so we want to turn around and go to this door. Alright, more monsters. Oh, more bugs. Yeah, stomp on that bug. Alright. Let's reload. We only got 7 left. And then... Is that the music room? Lock is jammed. We won't be playing any music in the alternate Silent Hill. Alright, let's go down and see if we can get in the locker room. Oh, the locker room is where the cat got killed. Oh, what's gonna happen this time? Oh, hey, they replaced the art on the wall with the iron grates. How nice. Did I hear something? I thought I heard one of those bugs. Oh, good. It's the same locker. Let's open it. What's going to happen this time? Ooh, it really jerked. Nothing inside. Except a whole lot of blood, Harry. Like, that's a lot of blood for you to say there's nothing inside. Alright, so... That almost scared me. That almost scared me. Oh, he dropped something. Alright. Oh, that was called a library reserve key. So, let's check it out. Key to this school's second floor library reserves. Picked up in the locker room. Alright, now it looks like we can use our 2 keys. All we have to do is make it back to the north side of the... I bet this... We may need to make it back to the... pardon me. The top of the map. I'm just going to say it that way. Since the north is on the right, I'm going to guess that the top of the map is the west. Oh, sorry, I meant to open the map. Alright, so yeah, we just want to go... Hopefully we can go through that door. Except it's locked. Alright, so we're going to go all the way back around. We're going to have to go back through that classroom where we left all those enemies. So I'm going to go to this door, and we're going to... Yeah, this one was empty, I think, so we should be good here. Oh, nope. Trap. And then this one too, trap. I'm missing the doors. Even when I'm using the D-pad, I just suck. Okay, so here we are. Okay, yes, we go through this hallway and we unlock the library reserve with the first key. Well, technically the second key that we found. I'm surprised there's nothing in here. Is there a book on the floor? No? Okay, I can't find anything. Ooh, there we go. Somebody's knocking. Oh, that's creepy as hell. Got a first aid kit, though. Oh. What's this? The Monster Lurks is the book's title. Chapter 3, Manifestation of Delusions. Poltergeists are among these. Negative emotions like fear, worry, or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Nightmares have, in some cases, been shown to trigger them. However, such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it's not clear why, adolescents, especially girls, are prone to such occurrences. Okay, what is this book trying to tell us? It seems to be talking about poltergeists. And it seems to be pointing out the often ballyhooed fact that poltergeists tend to follow around little girls, which is a pretty scary concept. And Harry is looking for a little girl. Alright, so hopefully this door is unlocked. Cool. And it's also empty. Very cool. Oh, here's another book. What does this one say? Hearing this, the hunter armed with bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, jaws open wide. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. Look, there's like a little drawing in the book of like a lizard, I guess, on all fours. All right, so this is from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. Okay, so that is a major clue. Oh, and there's bullets. Hey, bullets. Anything else in here? Anything else worth reading on the shelves? I'm checking all this stuff out with my action button, by the way. I don't think there is. Okay, door to the next hallway, right? Okay, so we're at the top of the map and we want to head down. We're probably going to have to go through the classrooms again. And we can unlock that door if we need to, but it's not, you know, crucial. All right, so quickly into the classroom, right? No? Okay, it's empty. So if it's empty, I definitely want to go to this door and get through there. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so we have to go. I can unlock this door, I think. All right, so I just unlocked it. We have to go through the top door, which means there's something in there waiting for us, right? Oh, there it is. We used the classroom key. Oh, yep, sure enough. Darn it, I was trying to switch over to him. Kick him. No, this one too. Oh, darn it. There's another one. Back hop. I did it. I survived with a back hop. I did my little back hop dance just like this. Dee, dee. I love how he just hops backward like that. That's awesome. All right, let's reload. And check my status is good. 112 bullets. No big deal. No big deal. Nobody's dying today. No big lizard boss is gonna kill us. All right, yeah, okay, so we want to just go through the connecting door into the next classroom, which probably has more enemy. Nope, no enemies. Oh, it has a health drink. That's nice. The music just picked up again. We're getting closer to something. Something is surging. Something is building. All right, so yeah, we go out of this door and we go down the stairs. As fast as possible. There we go. All right, whoops, I'm opening the wrong screen again. Here's the map. Okay, so there is actually a save point in the infirmary. So I think we can unlock this door and go save our game in the infirmary. And I think that would be a good idea. Unlocked. And then we can go through here and quickly dodge. Sounds like it's empty in here, so that's good. And then we can go save our game. All right, we're getting close to the end here of this stage, at any rate. Oh, I turned off my flashlight. All right, just a few more hurdles, I think. All right, yep, we're gonna go down. Wherever the down is, there it is. Okay, what's here? Oh, more bodies. All right. Oh, is this door open on this side? Yes, it is. Oh, look at that. There is an ampoule. Take it. Okay. Haven't got one of those before. And there are 2 boxes of shotgun shells. I mean, yeah, what better reminder do you need that this would be a good time to equip the shotgun? Okay, and what is the ampoule? Relieve pain to recover stamina to high. Effect lasts for a while. Stamina. I'm curious, is that different than health? Or is this just recover your health? I don't quite remember. I'm going to hang on to it, though. All right, so when we go in the other room, I think a boss fight's going to start. Probably with a big lizard. Oh, no. What's, oh, this valve's okay. So yeah, I can't go through here. And I think there's bodies hanging in both of those cages. And the music has completely stopped for the occasion. Turn the valve left, turn the valve right, stop turning the valve. I have no idea, so let's try turning it left. That part got me every single time. Okay, so when I turned it left, things got worse. So now maybe, I don't know, maybe I go turn the other one? There's another valve here. Turn the valve right. Let's see what this does. Okay, I think the corridor is still blocked. I think it's back to what it was, frankly. Okay, so now if I turn the valve right, what happens? Oh, now it's completely blocked again. So turn the valve left, and that should take us back to where we were. See, like, okay, so the bars on my right are that's completely open. It's just the bars from the left side that are blocking us. Turn the valve left again, see what happens. All right, again, we're completely blocked, and then turn it left again. It goes too far. So when you turn this valve, the one on this side, on the left side, goes around like 180 degrees, and the one on the right only goes 90 degrees. When you go over here and turn this one, let's see what the difference is. Turn it left, why not? Okay, that time it went... Okay, so when you turn the right valve, the right bars go 180 degrees. And the other ones go just 90 degrees. We need the one on the left to go 180 degrees at this point. And frankly, we need the one on the right to stay where it is. So let's try turning it right. Yeah, so yeah, now it's completely blacked out. Oh man, I'm confused. If anybody has any suggestions, please please let me know. All right, so if I turn the valve right, and if we turn the valve left, it should just go back, right? Somehow we need... So at this point, we need to turn... Okay, so we need to turn... I can't see, though. I need to, like, go in there. And it doesn't zoom in when I go there. The only point it zooms in is when I'm actually... when the valve is actually turning. So turn the valve left. Okay, so now the one on the left is open. Okay, so now do we go back over to this one? And I think we want to turn the valve to the right so that it spins, so that this side only spins halfway back, but that's going to spin the other side 90 degrees. Okay, yeah, now it's completely blocked out. So now we want to spin this side, I think. We want to turn it left. Okay, so that opened the right side, turning it left. So if we turn it again, this one on the left, on the right side is going to spin completely around. And the one on the other side is only going to spin a quarter. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, let's turn it again. Okay, so I need that one to go like another quarter, but I need the one on the other side to go not at all. And then I need... So let's turn the valve right. Let's get everything aligned correctly. All right, so from here... All right, so we want both of them at this point. Yeah, this is too much. Okay, so if the one on the right spins completely around, it's going to be blocking again, but the one on the left is going to be open. Man, oh man. And if we turn this one, then the one on this side is going to be open, but the other side, let's see what it does. Okay, so the one on this side kind of flipped around. This just kind of turns it back to where it was. Okay, so the one on the left is open now. So now, if I turn this one to the left, will that open it? No, it's still closed. Huh. All right, so I think if we turn this one... Yeah, it's not in the right spot. Why is this so confusing to me? Why is this confusing me so bad? I feel like this was one of those puzzles I just messed around with until it worked. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing the same thing. So right now, the one on the right is like facing me. Like there's bars that are facing me, and the part that I want it to spin. Do I want it to spin to the right? It didn't go far enough. But if I turn it to the left... Okay. So now I want the one on the right to spin around completely, and I want the one on the left just to turn a little bit. So I'm going to turn it again. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. Oh, whoops, I turned off my flashlight. Wow. Okay, now all we have to do is go through here, and I think we're headed to a boss fight. Whew! I thought this stream was going to be like a overnight stream. Take like 10 hours to get through this first area. Oh no, so someone is being immolated in the middle of the area, and there's definitely something behind that body on the opposite side of the room from us. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Okay, remember, we want it to open its mouth. Ah! It poked me. Ah! It knocked me down. Okay, real quick, like, I think I just, yeah. Alright, let's reload and let's take a health drink. That bring me up to green? Okay, and then let's strafe out of there. Got it. I think I got it. Either it's gonna eat me. Yeah, it's screaming. I got it. That's what you gotta wait for. You gotta wait for its open up its big mouth, and then you shoot it right in the mouth, just like the tip said. Air raid sirens. It's the girl that we saw on the highway. Kind of looks like her. She seems a little older, maybe. And she's gone, and everything's just returned to the way it was.
Huh? What was that? Who in the hell was that?
Where am I? This is a boiler room? Harry has a lot of questions, but so do we at this point, right? What is going on here? All right, so there's a key there, clearly. There is a K. Gordon key. Take it? All right, so we heard that before. The boiler is off. Good enough. All right, I think I'm going to re-equip. All right, so first off, reload, and then we are going to re-equip the gun, handgun, and I think we'll be good to get out of here. I hear a bell. The school is not dark at all anymore. I hear a church bell, maybe? Who is ringing the bell? Maybe it's Sybil. Okay, so we're heading to the Balkan church to see who's ringing the bell. All right, is all this locked up now? The lock is jammed. I mean, that is a door that we clearly went through before. And now the lock is jammed. We can't get through it. Do we have a map of this place? Oh, it's all marked up from the first time we took a trip through here. Yeah, I say we just get out of here. That should be pretty close to the lobby, I think. It's unlocked. Pretty sure I went through that door before. All right, so let's go over here and check the register. Hey, all the other clues about the tower are gone. We can no longer get through that door. So it's like this whole place has just changed from what we experienced before. List of teachers. K. Gordon, that's it. I'll note the address down on the map. All right, cool. All right, I'm ready to blow this pop stand. Let's just go. It's unlocked. I don't remember it being locked before. I mean, literally, like, how did Harry get into the school if that door was locked? Think about it. Okay, let's go outside. And that door is locked too. Like, we would have never been able to get to the school if those doors were locked in real life. Okay, we may have to scrabble. There might be monsters out here again. No? All right, yeah, we're just back to snowy, foggy, Silent Hill, just like when we got here. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, I think we want to go straight up Bradbury Street? Yeah, okay. There might be some stuff to find on Bradbury Street, we'll see. All right, so there's the alley where K. Gordon's house should be. And yep, we come to basically the end of the world here. All right, let's kind of check this little area out, see if we find any items. All right, so yeah, that probably goes all the way back to the school. Okay, I'm just gonna head straight back to the alley. Where was the alley? Is this it? Yep. We're gonna go find K. Gordon's house. Whoop! I ran into the trash cans. Uh-oh. Yep, sure enough. Miss me. All right, so yeah, we got into what looks like K. Gordon's backyard here. All right, no health drinks. That's a shame. K. Gordon might not be as hospitable as the doghouse was. All right, so we use the key. Oh, there we go. Handgun bullets. Nice. And this person also has a weird taste in art. I think that's an owl. Is that an owl? Hey, anything in the kitchen? Yep, sure enough. What is that? Are those bullets? Yeah, they looked a little funny. Looked a little pixelated. Okay, and yes, we can save here. It just says Gordon. The save just says Gordon. We're at Kay Gordon's house. I think Kim Gordon was the bass player of Sonic Youth. Can we go in here? Jammed. Cannot go in there. Anything there? Nope. All right, we're going back out to the neighborhood. And from here, we're going to try to head to the Balkan Church. We've got this, yeah, all this was blocked off from Block Street down to Bradbury Street. So we got a whole bunch of stuff to check out. I'm going to try to make this a little short, given the length of the stream here. So I am going to head... Oh, I was going to try to head this way, but guess what? It's the end of the world. Is there anything over here? No? Okay, fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a health drink there. I missed it at first. Alright, where am I standing? Right there. Okay, so let's go south then down to Bradbury Street. I don't see anything else on any of the other front porches. Ruh-roh. I mean, we had to know we were going to encounter some more of those. I got him. Couldn't see him, but I got him. There he is. Where'd he go? All right, where am I? What direction am I facing now? Okay, yeah. All right, so there is an alleyway there that will go up to Cut Right Chainsaws. That sounds promising. What is that? There's a health drink right there. Come on. These detection boxes, they're so small. They need to be bigger. I think they fixed that in Silent Hill too. Oh boy. I think that's the one I shot. Yeah, he wanted revenge. For him, it was personal. Oh, I think he fell on the ground. There he is. I kick you. Yeah, buddy. All right, I think we're right behind the church now, aren't we? Hey, there's some bullets. Or where are we? Are we behind the church? Or are we behind... No, we're just behind some weird building that has barbed wire, like some kind of a prison there or something. I don't know what that is. All right, first let's check out. There should be like the end of the world right here. Oh, and there's a dog. Rawr. All right, and over here somewhere, let's see where I was. Oh, look at that big scribble he made right in the middle. Oh, let's go check this out over here. Cut Right Chainsaw should be right here. Is it? Did I go the wrong way? No, I should be staring at it. It should be right here. Ah, here we go. There's a chainsaw. There's no gasoline. Can't use it. Oh, where could I find some gasoline? There's a gas station down there past the church. All right, let's just go down the street and see if we get to this church. Going the right way? Yeah, we're crossing the street here. All right, Balkan Church should be on the next corner. And we are going to go to the church. Actually, there might be something behind the church to check out. Oh, no, it's the end of the world. Oh, boy. Hi, miss me. See, with the D-pad, I just like, I'm like a master at this thing. With the left stick, I'm garbage. All right, here's the church. Let's see who was ringing that bell. Ooh. Okay. She's weird, man. She's like, ugh. She's like chewing on something
Were you
too.
ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl?
The
You're
girl?
talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Seriously, lady.
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait, don't go yet.
So her footsteps sounds like she's wearing shoes, but she was barefoot. That's one thing I just noticed. Okay, so that was a weird old lady. This lizard just gave me nightmares, I agree. Yeah, so that was an interesting character who will be more prominent later. She left some items for us here on the podium. The Flauros, which basically looks like a puzzle I had back in the 80s. Back when Rubik's Cubes were real big. It also looks like it could be out of like something out of a Hellraiser movie. We'll check it out in our menu. And there's also a drawbridge key. Okay, so that could be helpful. Let's see what else is in here. Oh look, a health drink. Like we don't have enough of those. How many of those do I have actually? Let's go look at things in the menu. Okay, so reload that, and then we still have 151 bullets. We have 13 plus 6 shotgun shells. Yeah, we really didn't need to use the pipe to conserve ammo, but I'm glad it worked out. All right, Flauros, pyramid-shaped object found in the church. Purpose and use unknown. Key to operate the drawbridge found in the church. All right, we'll see what good the drawbridge is. Yeah, pretty creepy old church here. I mean, you know, I've attended church quite a bit myself, and I don't remember the paintings in church. I mean, yeah, the church I went to had a lot of creepy stuff in it, but I don't remember it being that creepy. Seems to be like a newspaper, nothing special. Oh, that would be cool if it actually said something, but yep. All right, so it looks like we can save our progress here at the church. And yeah, I think that's a good place to sort of stop the first part of Silent Hill 1. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that we can go that way, and seems like there's another tower over here and we can't get in there. And then there's this double door she went in. It won't open. It must be locked from the other side. All right, so yeah, I would say that that is a good place as any to kind of stop the stream and stuff. All right, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. Hope you guys like enjoyed the first part of Silent Hill. Tomorrow night I have some plans, so I won't be streaming tomorrow night, but I could definitely come back and stream Thursday night. So if you guys would like that, I'd appreciate if you guys rejoin me, and we will tackle the next part of Silent Hill 1. And then, like I said, we'll just keep going in these streams. We'll tackle Silent Hill 2 and 3. We'll get the entire games streamed, and we'll keep these streams live on the channel on Double Back for Ammo. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys had a great night, and we'll see you the next time around. 100. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Have a great night. Bye.